Dry day ahead with some decent spells of sunshine and the outlook remains settled. I'll have all the details of that and more coming up on Good Morning Britain. Good morning. Welcome back, Susanna, as well. The Northern Lights were visible across large parts of the UK last night. What? And they were length normally in the green category, but when they're very, very strong, they turn into the red as well. So anywhere from Milton Keynes northwards, likely to see the Northern Lights overnight tonight. So just wrap up, and if the skies are clear, which unfortunately they're pretty cloudy for Northern England, but for Scotland, Northern Ireland, and actually even in southern areas, some of the pictures were from Sussex last night, we could see them. So yeah, this is a very strong storm, so lots of activity, so wrap up warm. So a rare treat, but we need the weather to play ball, and there's a lot of cloud in the forecast, not just the coming night, for much of this week as well. But where the skies are clear, it is chilly first thing this morning, so you need to scrape those windscreens first thing, particularly for Scotland and southern areas of England. This morning, there's a fair bit of cloud around. Slowly but surely, we see a few cloud breaks developing through some eastern areas, parts of Scotland. A few light showers around today, but for many of us, it is looking dry. Temperature-wise, we're looking at 7 to 9, maybe 10 degrees at best. Pretty much where we should be for the time of year. And this is basically as good as it gets. It is rinse, repeat every day this week. We have some clear spells tonight, chiefly across the far north and the far south. Like I said, a disappointing area of cloud through central areas tonight, which is not great news if you want to catch a glimpse of the Northern Lights, the Aurora Borealis. But where you do, temperatures falling to or below freezing. The outlook tomorrow is much of the same. Largely fine. Some decent spells.
I like the sound, the fact that some
green is normal, red exceptionally rare for anywhere, even if you're in the Arctic.
I'm jealous.
But we can film it again, can't we? So even if it's cloudy, are you going to film it yourself?
Maybe now, yes.
Good.
Good morning to you. Last night, some people across the UK saw this. The Northern again tonight. We have a solar wind from the sun. It's heading towards the magnetic North Pole of Earth and it's interacting with these particles, creating the Northern Lights, and they're going to be very strong yet again tonight. The forecast is for anywhere north of, say, Milton Keynes to be able to see them, but I actually think even as far south as southern England, there's a good chance of catching those with clear skies. So let's check out the forecast. Unfortunately, there's a lot of cloud around, not just today, for much of this week. The outlook this week is largely dry, as it is first thing this morning. Cloud thick enough for some eastern areas to produce a few showers, and clear or cloudy yet again this time of year makes a huge difference to our temperatures. Northern and southern areas with clearer skies, a touch of frost, most other places starting off frost-free and mild. And today, it's sunny spells, a few light showers in the east. Winds are generally light, and temperatures up to 10 degrees, pretty much where they should be for the time of year, so no major changes in our weather. This evening and overnight tonight, we have the clearest skies across the far north of Scotland, the best chance of seeing the Northern Lights here. Some annoying cloud through northern areas of England and the Midlands, but for southeastern areas, clear skies here too. So keep yourself wrapped up warm if you're heading out to see those Northern Lights. So what happens with the weather as we head through the rest of this week? Not very much, actually. Temperature-wise, we're looking at the north of the UK, first of all. Scotland, Northern Ireland, northern areas of England, and they stay pretty average for the rest of the week. Percentage chance of rainfall, how likely we are to see wet weather. We are in a high pressure situation. Weather front's not making much progress, but cloudier skies give some outbreaks of rain and drizzle at times, most likely Wednesday, Thursday. Fortunes further south for England and Wales for the next 7 days. Again, temperature-wise, no great shakes, sitting around about average. It's been fairly mild, so perhaps feeling chilly with those temperatures down on recent weeks. Percentage chance of rainfall, how likely we are to see wet weather across southern areas of the UK over the next few days. Largely fine and dry with some sunny spells continuing well into next week.